Right, so when it comes to triplets and harmonica, I really struggled. So let's say I'm trying to do right, one triplet, two triplet, three triplet, four. Yeah, I'm not even doing the blues scale anymore. 4. Why am I doing that? Maybe there's a lick there that I just found. Well, why am I doing that? Right, so right, fitting that in triplets, the whole thing. 1 triplet, 2 triplet, 3 triplet, 4. Right, that's not even in triplet form, right? So the people that I'm talking to now are the people who are like, yeah, I'm like that. I'm like, how do you even do it? Like, do you know what I mean? How do you even do it? Well, what I was doing there was the whole of the blues scale. And so you're trying to fit all these notes in, and if you like me, right, so this might be another thing. Struggling with like dyslexia, ADHD, and things like that, and you got all this information and this you got all them notes trying to fit in between beats, and how many fit in there. It's if you don't know what I'm on about, then move on, right? But if you're like, yeah, he's talking my language, it freaks a person like me out, right? So let's back up a little bit. Yeah, let's just back up. So a triplet is 3 notes in one beat, or sort of like in between beat 1 and beat 2, or in between beat 2 and beat 3. Yeah, 3 notes per beat. Yeah. But I like to think of it more like it's in between beat 1 and beat 2, beat 2 or beat 3, yeah, you get me? So it's the 3 note, 1 triplet, 1 triplet, 2 triplet, 3 triplet, 4, 1 triplet, 2 triplet, yeah? So I'm saying, look at the word. So if you're not counting the 1, the 2 or the 3, it's just triplet. Because there's 3 syllables. Triplet, 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 4. But what I like to do personally is count each beat. 1 triplet, 1 triplet, 2 triplet, 3 triplet, 4. Right? Let's back up even more. So, right, let's back up some more. Right? Get the metronome playing. If you're new to this, then I'm doing 60, but if this is you're throwing your head about, right, go back to 50 BPM. But listen, forget about the harmonica, forget about anything, any instrument, just 1 triplet, 2 triplet, 3 triplet, 4, 1 triplet, 2 triplet. And also speaking to someone yesterday, he's looking at the metronome, trying to do it, and it's too much, right? So don't look at the metronome, feel it. 1 triplet, 2 triplet, 3 triplet, 4, 1 triplet, 2 triplet, 3 triplet, 4, 1 triplet. So you want the 1 or the 2 or the 3 to land on that beat. 1 triplet, 2 triplet, 3 triplet, 1 triplet, 2. See, this is probably too fast if you're quite new to this process. 50 BPM. 1 triplet, 2 triplet, 3 triplet, 4, 1 triplet, 2 triplet, 3 triplet, 4, 1 triplet, 2 triplet, 3 triplet, 4, 1 triplet, 2 triplet, 3 triplet, 4. Yeah, right. Okay, but practically speaking then, how do you start with the instrument? Let's back up even more, right? Just take 3 notes. So the one that I was, let's first of all, you learn the 3 notes, the pattern. Right, you're happy with that, okay? 1 triplet, 1 triplet, 1 triplet, 1 triplet, 1 triplet, 2 triplet, 3 triplet, 4. 1 triplet, 2 triplet, 3 triplet, 4. To do the 1 and the 2 and the 3 and 4, it helps you to know. But if you notice, on the 4, I'm just saying 4. I'm not saying 4 triplet because it's like a reset, it's a rest. So 4, 1 triplet, 2 triplet, 3 triplet, 4. So for now, all I'm going to do is 3 notes. I'm not doing the whole scale. 4, 1 triplet, 1 triplet, 4, 4, 'Yeah, that might be helping already if you're doing that. Right, so then what you're doing is the kind of rest. So you've already got this da, 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 da. 1 triplet, 2 triplet, 3 triplet, 4, right? And you're hearing the speed. 2 triplet. And you're hearing it land. Well, then you can sort of go and do another 3 notes. Doing that thing again. Because I'm doing those 3 notes, and I've learned to trust that. Now I can do another 3 notes at the same speed, right? So I've already done 3 notes and I'm thinking, right, I'm getting the first note on the 1 beat. Yeah, so now do 6 notes. When I started the second lot of 3, I heard it go bang, right? Did you guess what, right? I have never practiced this like this on my own, right? This has just come to me, and do you know what? For the first time ever, even now, with you watching, right, I just heard, right, my second triplet, block of 3 notes, land, bang, on the 4th. It's not the 4th beat, is it? But on, I've heard the 4th note, which is triplet plus the first note of the next triplet block it landed on the second beat. 3, 4, triplet, 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 4. Well, that was the 2, 4. See, just them two. I heard my first one land on the first beat, the second, and the fourth note land on the second beat. Four. You could just keep doing that for a bit now and just watching it and listen to the first note land on the first tick and the fourth note, because it's triplet, and then the start of the next one is the fourth note land on the second beat, and then you could do it again like this. So every 2 beats you're doing that same 6 notes. 3, 4. Right? And then hopefully now you can add on something else. What's left? It was only 1 note. See, because now I got into a sort of like maintaining it at a speed. Listening to this, listening to my playing, listening to the first beat land, the first note land on the first beat, listening to the fourth note land on the second beat. Then I repeated that. And so then now you're getting into this rhythm. Your body's hearing it, feeling it, receiving it. When I did that, the 6th blow landed on the 3rd beat. See, this sort of thing, really, it screws with my head, because I'm thinking, I'm counting how many notes there are and sort of like trying to get it into this thing, trying to fit it in, so then how many beats are left, and all that. Questions, just too many questions come into my head and sort of go, oh, well, we're going to mess around with this. And I'm like, please don't mess around with it. And it's just sort of like, oh, yeah, we got to ask these questions. And I need some more information. I need some more stuff going on. And you're like, oh, please, I just want to do it. But you can't, because you've got all this stuff going around and getting in the way, and you need the answers. And so, listen, if you think I'm nuts, right, then just move on, right? Because the video's not for you, right? But maybe it's for that person who's a bit like me, who's really, really struggled with this sort of thing and trying to get it in. And you know what? I'll say this again. Just this night, right? Making this video, did it really dawn on me, right, that I got the first, I knew about the first note on the first number 1, yeah, all right, that was obvious. But then the second one, I've never really, doing triplets, but I've created licks and songs, yeah, in Tomlin's school, and I've submitted them, right, and I've passed his thing. But doing practice where you're learning playing triplets over a metronome, now that was different. Like playing it on a backing track and copying somebody else's blues, 12-bar blues. Now, I don't want to say easy, but it's quite easy. But sat in a room listening to a metronome do this and trying to play 3 notes within every beat, it's quite challenging, really. And this is why, without mentioning names, certain individuals in the harmonica profession, they bang on about metronome, yeah, and rightfully so, because the clock is reliable, metronomes are reliable, we are not reliable. Yeah, tapping foot ain't the best thing. It's good. Jason Rissy's great. Listening to him, it's mesmerising. Tomlin's really good at it as well. He just does it, and you think, whoa, how'd you do that? But not everyone can. It takes time. It takes dedication. It takes replication. Just meditation. It takes time and over and over and repetition. Anyway, that's enough from me. What do I call this video? Triplet notes, making triplet notes easier for people with ADHD and certain psychological issues which hinder the whole process. God bless.